Still got it. Ooh. So it's, I don't know, May 19th, May 20th, something like that. Saturday morning. And it's about 55, 60 degrees now. It didn't get too cold last night. I feel like I'm in the land of the Hobbit. Yeah, this is cool.
Is that a birch tree?
Where? Right. Yes, that's a yellow birch. Most of these are. Matter of fact, yeah. This one, all of them. All these are yellow birch. They're just young.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How old do you generally have to be to start like the bark?
It depends on terrain, yeah. Soil condition, environment, where they're growing, how much sunlight they're getting. Exactly. It depends.
Yeah, this is definitely a lot quicker.
Absolutely. Here. Let me wash my rag. This is my do everything rag.
Yeah. I need to get one. A big, you know what I mean? A big.
Yep. Don't get too old for this. Ugh. Right after a rain, this thing's running real good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, stupid question. This is the same water, right?
Same water as what?
That.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's coming from probably the same source. Yeah.
Okay. This one isn't sure.
Yeah, this is more than runoff.
Yeah.
This is an actual spring on the top of the ridge that's running downhill.
Right.
If it was just runoff, it wouldn't last long.
Yeah.
It would run for, 5 or 6 days after a rain or, whatever, yeah. And then it would trickle out. This is always running.
Yeah.
So. A lot of hemlocks around here. Yeah, it's a hemlock forest. Mountain laurel.
Up here's where I got the birch from last night.
Where? Over here? Oh, okay, yeah. That's a yellow birch. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, there's river birch around here too. The ones that flake off like paper.
Yeah, this one kind of does.
The yellow birches, river birches are
Better.
Big sheets.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, like big sheets of paper. Okay. Bigger than that.
Yeah. Morning, fellas.
Hey.
How are you?
Good.
All right.
All right, let's see if my old ass can negotiate these rocks again. Yeah. There we go. Beautiful. Like the sun's coming out. Yep. Supposed to be in the 80s today, so we'll see. You all right? You want me to stuff that somewhere?
Sure.
You just put everything in your bag underneath the hammock, right?
Yeah.
Oh boy, you got everything stuffed everywhere already.
There's pockets.
Yeah, I ain't gonna fit in there though.
No. What about in one of the top zippers?
Yeah, maybe. Let me see. That's gonna be too tight. Nope. That ain't gonna fit.
Yeah, I'll just put it in my pocket.
Thank you.
I appreciate you trying.
Here, I know where I put it. That's going through your pass-through pockets here. That's good enough for now.
Yeah.
All right. Because you're just going to take it out again anyway.
Right. I've never seen somebody hang a tarp that bad before.
Where?
Right here to the right.
They hung it?
Yeah, look.
Whose is it?
I don't know. There's a tent back here too.
They probably went for a day hike. Some people like come into a place like this, they'll use it as a base camp.
Gotcha.
And they'll go out on day hikes and come back at night.
That'd be pretty cool to do.
Yeah. Not too bad. You see him with the walkie in his hand? The commo device?
He's in a hurry, that's for sure.
He is. Somebody probably stole a deer or something.
You can have deer being stolen, that's for sure.
No stolen deer on my watch. Some camper got his picnic basket stolen.
Or his
They're going to go chase Yogi.
Or his bike horns.
Yeah, they're going to chase Yogi. Yogi and Boo Boo. Hey, Boo Boo. I'm smarter than the average bear. Hey, Boo Boo.
Another thing I like
Want to get those picnic baskets?
a side opening. Yeah, I knew you liked the one on my beam.
This is a cool
Remember
hike
the green one
right
when you
here.
first went?
This is
And
awesome.
it had that side opening. Yeah. I still have that back.
And it's real sunny outside the forest here, right? Real sunny.
Yeah, and then the mesh
But as soon as you step under the trees,
the outside
the temperature goes down like 5-6 degrees. You can feel it. It's notable.
Not miserable.
I said notable.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
You're
I'll
miserable.
apologize for that one.
Yeah, right. We should have brought the dog. Bob hates Kiva. He says she's too rambunctious and she never stops whining. So, we didn't bring her. These hiking poles, when you hike with hiking poles, it really gives you a lot of stability. You know, I never trip with these. Oh, jeez. Oh. Well, you know, say never, never, right? Anyway, I never trip with these hiking poles. You know, you put them out in front of you like this, right? If you're going down a hill, and they really help you keep your balance. Plus, they're great for setting up tarps too. If you don't feel like cutting sticks and, you know, putting points on them and the whole bushcraft scene. This is beautiful. Not too hot. I'm okay. Yeah, I'm okay with this kind of weather. I tell you, if it was 10 degrees colder, I wouldn't be. I mean, warmer, I probably wouldn't be out here. That's just too hot. Sweaty. Mosquitoes weren't too bad last night. Although, we did have that thermocell on, and it worked very well. So I'm pretty impressed with that. They have new ones out now that are smaller than that. That one's probably 4 years old. 3 years, something like that. Parking lot. Look at a centipede. Holy crap. That's a millipede, I think. You guys see that? You can see that, right? Get up close to him. Let me get up close to this tree. And they walk so smooth, like they're on rollers. Okay, so before I was rudely interrupted by the battery going dead, I was trying to get your attention on this yellow birch. This is a really big one, pretty old one, and the bark peels pretty good on these. Although, unless it's flaky like this, it's hard to get them to go up with a ferro rod, but they burn real good. So, good fire extenders. All right. Oh yeah?
Caught me.
Cigarette, huh? I got one cigar left. I'm going to save that for later, I think. Alright, so this is the stream where we get water for this shelter. This is ENSIGN COWALL Memorial Shelter. And this is the water source. So, looks a little cloudy. But beggars can't be choosers. Make sure we treat it or filter it. Yeah. Alright. Go catch up to the old man. See, with these trekking poles, you can actually propel yourself up the hill by using your arms too. Whereas if you didn't have them, you couldn't do that. That saves your legs a little.
This is where copperheads like to hang out.
Eh?
There's some cabin.
Oh yeah.
It's wet, burns.
Yeah, but copperheads aren't water snakes.
No, they're not water snakes. They like to live in the pool.
Huh.
Got a stream running down here.
Yeah. There's another spring up here. But it's it doesn't run very fast. It's like a cistern.
You can dig it out.
Yeah. This is the tenting area for this shelter. Whew, that hill was a bummer. I'm glad I'm in such good shape. There's old man Bob, just trucking along. He's like a turtle. He just keeps going. Another freaking hill. Perfect. All right, coming up on Ensign Philip P. COWALL Memorial Shelter. Don't ask me who he is because I have no idea. I thought he was Navy. Ensign is Navy, right? Okay. I wasn't a squid, so I wouldn't know.
Commander.
So who captains a boat?
Fullberg Colonel is a captain.
Who captains a boat?
The captain. He's called captain whether he's a
Right.
lieutenant commander or
That's what I
captain or not.
thought.
He's always called the captain of the ship.
Okay. All right. That's something I did not know. Did not know. I'm going to go down here. Cook on this. All right, we're here. Ensign Philip P. COWALL Memorial Shelter. Yeah, there it is. Let's see. Take a look. I have another video of us on a trip here. So you guys want to see that. It's back there somewhere. All right. You all right, JD?
We did this
DJ?
about 2 years ago.
Yeah, with Greg Barr.
Yeah, and that guy was a three-hiker.
Yeah. Okay, so without reading the directions, we're going to backwash this thing because I think it's pretty simple, right? You just backwash it with clean water, right?
Yes.
I was going to do it with dirty water, but it'll contaminate the tip of the filter. You're right. Hey, I stand corrected. So this is the part that goes into the bag, right?
Yes.
So you got to blow it this. So you got to go that way with it because the water comes out here.
No, the water flows here.
Flows that way.
Yeah.
Okay, so we got to do this.
Right.
You got to blow it that way.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Fill up the syringe with water. I think that's all you got to do. Every company does something a little bit different. Like my Sweetwater Guardian, I don't even know if I ever.
That's why I use the the Teledyne.
And the Pure.
I used the
Ketadine.
The Ketadine.
Teledyne.
That's receiving.
What is that?
No.
Nah, it's just
No.
putting no in there.
Okay.
All right. Let's just got some. Now, are we going the right way?
Normally,
Okay, normally what?
this screws onto the bag of dirty water. We tilt it upside down, squeeze the bag, and the clean water comes out
Okay,
here.
it goes this way then.
Yeah.
Back flush means back flush. All right? Here.
Hold on, don't squirt your pack. Good.
We're going to have to do it again a couple times. And this gets all the big particulate matter. This is sterile water right here that I'm using.
Yeah, so is this.
I mean, that's like sterile because I boiled
Oh,
it.
gotcha. Well, that's filtered.
Is there some kind of thing that goes between these two?
This is everything that
That's
came
supposed to be what it is?
with this. I
All right, so
don't know.
Let me see.
I also have a bigger one that I brought, which would fit on there better.
Nah.
Yeah, see this
What
one?
is this here?
That's a cap that goes
Okay, that's
on
the
that.
cap.
But look, with this one, it'll fit over.
Okay, well, let's try this.
This is just a drinking straw from one
Well,
of
that
those big
works.
cups.
Hell yeah.
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 I figured with that
So
we
we're
could
dushing.
have like a grab.
Hold it over here so I can,
Yeah.
so I don't get anything wet. So we're going the right way, right? We're going
Yep.
the right way? Are we?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, blew my wad. Damn.
Well, next time I'll hold it. You got a lot of force behind that load.
There's a pregnancy there.
How you like that one, girl? All right. Lisa Marie, go in the kitchen and get Daddy a peanut butter and nana sandwich. All right, I think that's enough. We're good.
Okay.
Yeah. I didn't see anything dirty come out.
No?
No, so that's how you backflush a filter.
A Sawyer Mini.
Right. If anybody has anything to say, leave it in the comments.
Yeah.
Right?
And if
So-
you have nothing nice
So
to
that
say,
you
don't say
can
anything.
teach us without criticism.
Absolutely.
Because
All
we're
right.
sensitive.
Because we're very sensitive. All right, let's go to the water source. We've got to filter more water. The backcountry water source.
Here's another trash bag, guys, right here.
Okay.
This is clean water, you say?
Yeah.
All right, good. I'll use that for dinner.
Okay. We filtered it.
Roger that. So I don't need this bag.
Brick one.
Let me get a drink again.
Hold on. Do you have a bag? Because these are just the dirty bags.
No, where's the little one?
The little one's here too. These are
That's
the
all
two
we need.
baddies. No, we need the other big bag for clean water.
Where is the other big bag?
I don't know.
I gave it to you. Remember, I folded it up real nice and gave it to you? Oh, no. Here we go.
When you have too much shit.
Yeah.
We do need two.
Yeah.
Because maybe we'll just take my bladder and we'll just empty it into here.
I mean,
I really would like to see you find it so you don't lose it. I don't want to see you losing your shit on the first trip.
come on.
All right. Turn the camera off for now. I mean, I gave it to you. Did you fold it up?
I thought I put everything in my water pack.
That's like putting your glasses on when we go to shower.
It's in your back pocket. Right there. See it? I tell you what, man, you can't apprentice with me. Right? That's like not being able to drill a straight hole or something. You know? Come on.
Let's put your glasses on the top of your head and you can't find them.
That's right. Let's get with it, man. All right.
Well, at least I didn't lose it.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, here.
I hate to see people lose things out here. It just saddens me.
Yeah.
All right, Bob. Hold down camp.
I will.
The pretty girls come save me one.
Start making dinner soon here.
Hell, if they're ugly girls, save me one.
You're not greedy, right?
It was just a girl saved me one.
Right. Female dog. I got one of those already. All right. Oh, I don't do anything with the dog. Don't think that. That's my baby. That's my baby Kiwis. Kiwi. She loves it out here. It's sassafras. Right here?
Yeah.
Sassafras. Okay?
Yeah.
Roots, you can do tea out of it. Be careful, you can't drink a lot of it. It messes with your liver sometimes.
Gotcha.
Yeah. It's a really good tasting tea, though. Matter of fact, when we get back,
Yeah, I was gonna.
we'll
say,
harvest
well,
some and I'll boil some down for you. It's really good.
What do we call it?
Yeah. If we can find enough of it. Whew, man, I tell you. The other tent pads are up here.
Oh, okay.
In this area, yeah. So I came here one winter with, I met this guy on the trail. I was hiking with him for a couple weeks.
Yeah.
His name was John Bortree. John, there's a shout out for you if you're still watching my videos. And him and I came up here in the snow.
Nice.
It started snowing. Yeah, he was a good guy. Every once in a while he'd contact me. I haven't heard from him for, gosh, it has to be a year now. He was looking for a job at the time. I said, why don't you go to trucking school? That's what I did.
Yeah.
Perfect job. That's what he did. So he drives tractor trailers now. And I don't. That is a very good job, though.
Yeah.
For somebody who's a loner, real good job.
Yeah.
And I used to take my dog with me, you know.
Did you do over the road or local?
At first I did. So, I mean, that's a good way to get experience.
Yeah.
But then I signed on to a 9-to-5 dedicated, they call them dedicated runs, where you're delivering to the same people every day, and, you know.
Yeah. Nowadays they say where the money is over the road, not so much.
Yeah, well, it depends on the company.
Yeah.
Some of them big companies, they don't pay a lot, but it gives you good experience, and it's steady work.
Right.
There's still a shortage of truck drivers.
Oh yeah.
So anybody who ever gets a Class A CDL has always got a job.
Right.
I never had a problem finding a job. This is honestly no slower, no faster than other ones on the market.
Yeah.
Because, you know, even the pump ones,
Mm-hmm.
they all filter about the same. I'm sure there's a couple on the market that do it real quick, but
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know who did it. Somebody did a review on an electric one.
Electric water filter?
Yeah. That was pretty.
See, I'm dubious of electric things out here
Right.
that take batteries.
Mm-hmm.
You know, what if you
Yeah.
run out of, if it's a critical piece of gear and you run out of batteries, what are you gonna do?
Well, it has a pump on it too.
Oh, okay. All right. So
but
that's
yeah,
cool.
I think it's made by Survivor Filter or something.
Right, Survivor. Yeah, sounds cool.
See,
Yeah, it's like those steri pens for water
Right.
for water purification.
Uh-huh.
If you're out of batteries, then you're out of water.
Right.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, my wife wanted to get something like that. It was a Facebook ad or something. One of them things that like purify the water by swirling the pen around.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, but the thing is, like you said, you're out backpacking multiple days.
It's okay for trips like this, where you're only going a couple of days.
Yeah.
But like, you know, like when I went to the enchantments, we were up there for days and days. You know, what if you lose batteries? Nope.
Or, you know, when I went, look,
The millipede? Yeah.
when I went to the Yellow Hawk Rendezvous,
Mm-hmm.
we were there, what, 10 days?
Yep. 10 days.
11? That's weird how one whole bag doesn't make a whole bag.
It's because there's water sprites in there that drink it.
Plus, there's still some water in here, too.
Is there?
So, yeah.
All right.
Is that full, or can there get more in there?
You can get more in here. Probably another 300-400 cc's. Half a liter, maybe. There he is. There's the millipede. These things bite.
Nope.
I think they bite. Right there, buddy? Yeah, I hardly even touched you. Be on your way. Come on. I don't know. I think I read somewhere that they bite.
Maybe.
I don't know. He's playing dead. Nice area.
Yellow Hawk Custom Outdoors.
Okay, let's look at it.
Yeah, check it out.
Yeah.
And mine's Rizbieski, but I don't post a lot because everybody else does. And then Rainer, yours is one day out time. What's it? Outdoors? How's it get?
One day at a time.
That's a good chill. One time outdoors.
One time outdoors.
Okay.
I'll put that in. But I'm on the Yellow Hawk too because he's my good friend.
Yeah, we got a lot of videos on our
You like
channel.
knives? You'll love his channel. The youngest son is
Yeah, he's a nice fanatic.
yeah, he's a fanatic. You mind if I show him?
No, go ahead.
I like knives. I think they're neat.
Check this out.
Well, the only
Go
reason I
for
got
it.
the knife couldn't afford guns.
Right.
And Maryland will.
Guns are too expensive.
The socialist state of Maryland will let you carry them anyway.
Exactly.
So.
Be careful. Yeah, don't cut your finger out.
I got Band-Aids.
He designed the knife and he built the sheath.
Very cool, man.
Here's the necker. I want to show them that. Aha,
I'm a
garlic.
traditionalist of the bunch. I like Scandi, Norwegian and Finnish and whatever type kuko knives.
Your brother's going to be really disappointed. He wasn't
I know, right?
He
He
was
went
nice
down,
deep.
saw
Yeah,
it.
that's all he was saying. He's a knife and gun guy.
Yeah. Very nice.
We have a forum called the Woods Runners from the Mines of Hawk and Grizz.
No, he builds
Guys,
the
if you ever guys want to join it.
and he designed this knife. Yeah. He's actually got a bunch of knives that he's designed. That's that teeth? What is
What's the handle on that, Doug?
What?
on the condor?
I don't know what kind of, it's maybe walnut they use. That's what's on that one, walnut burl.
Yeah.
But I can't remember what they use on their handles. It's nothing expensive. Those knives are not that expensive, but they're decent knives.
That Condor was a German company in the late 1800s in Ecuador, or El Salvador.
Right.
And then they became El Salvadorian later, like all German machinery, whatever.
And what's this channel's name?
Yellow Hawk Custom
Outdoors. I have a website too, so you want to look at that for the sheaths.
You don't want to go to my website.
All right.
And then we have I'm the administrator for the Click, which is mostly knives and kydex and all, and then the Woods Runner. We have that's a smaller group. It's for guys who definitely want to do the bushcrafting and outdoor stuff.
All right. Yeah. I'll be sure to check it out.
There's
Yeah,
a
check out all
whole
the videos. We got a lot of videos.
there's a whole bunch of outdoor forums that I don't know. I associate with certain people. There's Grey Wolf Survival, Grey Wolf Outdoors, Prepared Mind 101, the Native Survival School. There's a bunch of them. The Woods Runner.
Appalachian Bush Lore.
And if I need help, I'll let
What's
you know.
what's the
Last
prepper?
night
What's
I had
Jake's
no
called?
trouble.
Gotcha.
We'll see tonight.
What's Jake?
The Prepper's Bunker.
Prepper's Bunker.
So I try to, give everybody some kudos. Because they all help me out. So, it's only fair. I wouldn't be around, I wouldn't have become so popular if it weren't for Chris Tanner. So he really...
Yeah, I'm a warlock. Don't tell anybody.
Yeah, I probably didn't need to bring my down bag back.
You probably did.
No, last night it was like I have a patrol bag.
It's
or
not.
A patrol bag.
It's not
The
that
30
cold up here.
It's not that cold. It really isn't. It was in the 60s maybe last night. It was cool, a little nice little breeze.
Yeah.
With a damn whippoorwill that wouldn't shut the hell up.
I don't want those things.
That was me.
Yeah, right. I was ready to kill the damn thing when I went to get the bathroom, go to the bathroom.
Whippoorwill. The whippoorwill. Huh? What?
What pad is that?
That is the Thermarest Neo Air. Called the Neo Air.
I had a Thermarest Neo Air, but mine wasn't square. It was
Sometimes they're round at the top.
XL.
Yeah. Yeah, this is the big
I
one.
have a large. I used to have a smaller pad.
Right.
It doesn't.
Yeah, they're all different shapes,
Yeah,
depending on what
mine
size
was-
you get.
Mine was extra long.
You have patches,
But it was round.
Well, I have the X-Therm too. My X-Therm has a round top
to get rashes on my
for winter.
Yeah. Like a moleskin on my
Gotcha.
Just
It's still not as wide as mine.
I thought you might have had alopecia
I'm
or
sure yours
something.
is
You
a
know?
lot later.
Right.
Such a pot of-
Yeah, that's why I got it. They're very light and they're pretty damn durable, to be honest. You gotta be careful with them. You can't throw them into a briar patch, you know.
I don't know what the
But if you got a ground cloth underneath of it, you can sleep anywhere on them things.
It's similar to a moleskin.
No, I'm
That
talking
one
about
is,
the stuff that athletes put on that tape.
That one there
I heard that word.
is 7 years old. That one right there.
What does it
Yeah.
do,
though. I mean,
My X-Term is 3-4 years old, so I think 3 maybe.
They put it on our shoulders.
I'm not good with times.
Have, like relaxed shoulders, like while you're relaxed before a
Pulls muscle.
race.
It holds muscle.
You put it on your
Whatever happened to fascia holding muscles? Okay, that's all I gotta say. I'm done.
Well, now we have a bunch of young people who don't exercise but try to be athletes.
Why is that on?
See, that's still,
Is that a BRS thing? I really don't know.
The Chinese.
We got it.
I had no idea.
Yeah, that's Chinese, man. Don't like that Chinese.
Ah, man. Flammable. Thanks. Thanks, Morning Lady.
Twinkle.
Is this thing self-designed?
Get me some grub up in me.
There's no piezo on that. No, there's no lighter.
Got a lighter with a lighter.
Lighter or...
Thank you.
Yeah, it's called a lighter.
New. That's a new fire
New
starting
fire starter.
implement.
These things feel like torches.
Yes, they do.
That's why the Army got rid of them XGKs they were issuing us. They sounded like rockets going off.
Like mine when I turned
Yeah,
out.
like yours.
Yeah, give you away, man.
But it,
There's no covert anything with a stove like
I
that.
think I need 2 cups. We're going to have to go get some water.
Great stoves, though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I got a lot in here. It's probably enough for me.
really good stoves.
There we go.
I have a trash bag over here.
Nice.
If you need
That's
one.
perfect.
All right.
Needs a little bit more sugar.
Water at this point.
I got my backcountry spice kit here.
He loves garlic.
I love garlic too. You never have enough of it.
Yeah, I'm a garlic eater. This thing was filled.
Where
Powder
do you
or
get these little
granulated?
bottles at?
I like the granulated stuff. Yeah.
I think it's got better taste.
Yep.
All right.
I get these chips. They're
Where do you get them little bottles at?
garlic chips. So they're like slivers of garlic. Yeah, they work real well too. They're very strong.
Oh, those places there? You can go to cosmetic places and get them, like, women's cosmetic or whatever.
What's that?
Or you can go, there's little spice holders. Or just go into the household department, and you can find them, I mean...
Come on, then.
You hungry?
I'm ready.
What I do is I keep, like,
There we go.
if I have a regular honey thing, that's straight up.
He's hungry all the
not a
time.
bear.
This is
When I'm
true.
done with using it, I
care there's
rinse it
more
out
to
and I
feed.
put shit in it.
I get it.
He only has about 20 pounds of food.
I save stuff too. I like the Chinese stuff I had. That's microwavable.
Yeah.
That's a shame to throw that stuff away.
Right?
You can
Mac-
use it again.
Yeah.
Macrowavable.
We save water bottles, smart water bottles.
Well, I do the same thing. Why buy a water bottle that comes down with bacteria and stuff after
That
and you have to
smart
rinse
water
it out.
bottle
I just
is
throw it
zero.
away. Fill it to we have a Pure on our sink, and I just fill it up and I keep drinking throughout the day. Fill it up again, then it gets kind of funky. I throw it away.
We got a couple of glasses. They're pretty old glasses. All of our stuff is that we use for. Like,
Needs red
most
pepper.
of It's older.
Is my thing?
Needs red pepper.
My light still out there?
No, I brought it here.
Oh, thanks, man. Here, let me.
Careful.
In your way.
No, you are fine.
Yeah.
This-
Don't anybody sit on this end.
This
here.
this table's
It'll
rickety.
go up.
Really?
It'll go, don't sit on
It's
the end.
rickety.
Yeah.
Good to know.
Leave stuff there.
Is that what happens?
You can leave stuff there, but don't sit there. You'll end up when you're.
I'm going to walk and get water.
and
Anybody need water?
you'll thing all the other stuff up here. Are you filtering it?
I will be filtering it, yeah.
Can you take
Have them
the
fill this one up.
I'm
Okay.
just going to bring their bag.
Or get the dirty
Or
one.
what?
Yes.
You can
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I mean, it's.
Right. That's cool.
You want clean water in there, right?
Yes.
Okay.
We're gonna-
I'll bring
You'll
the
bring it
whole
back.
bag.
Filter. Okay,
Yeah.
okay, gotcha.
We got 2 bags. Baggies.
Excuse me, if you don't mind.
Everybody jumping on the bandwagon.
Yeah.
Who
Good.
are
Now
I?
that would roll. That does well.
Yeah.
Nice little lantern you got there.
My daughter gave it to me for my birthday one year.
I have a lantern. It's a little more bulky, but it is.
He's gonna fill me up.
What kind of filter are you using?
A Sawyer.
Thank you.
All right, anybody else?
No,
Need water?
I think I have enough.
All right.
Yeah,
I think he has enough for me.
Yeah, right? Pretty much.
And because they were Catholic, they were not looked greatly upon because of mostly majority Protestant troops. So you know what they did? They deserted and they went to the Mexicans and fought with the Mexicans. Really? Yeah.
A lot of people out in early summer and spring. Burdock.
Well, not only that, they had a patriotism of their own making.
Yes, they wanted to protect their
They-
own way of life.
And they didn't want, they did not, and Maryland almost succeeded, but Maryland, the governor of Maryland kept having these supposed to have the general assemblies, they kept moving them.
Right.
And so they couldn't vote on a succession.
Yeah, and
They also jailed.
most of the
Yeah, they put them in Fort McHenry.
Yep, they jailed most of the.
You know, the skipjacks came out of Baltimore, and they were armed in the Confederacy with clothing and powder. And the guy who took over at Maryland Heights, Federal Hill,
Right.
he put cannon up there, and he said, look,
Lincoln did.
he said you can eat, and the Baltimore riots are right down off the street. Yep. And the guy took over Fort McHenry. He said to the daughters of the women's organization that were making shirts and all for the Confederacy, he said, listen, I have these cannons on Baltimore. Now you can either stop what you're doing, or I'm going to raise Baltimore, put it to right to the ground. But they actually during the War of 1812, they burnt the newspaper to the ground because the Hawks wanted to go to war with England, and the police commissioner and the mayor didn't want to. And they were held in the I don't know what was the Baltimore News and Mayor, I don't know what the hell it was at the time, but they were held there. They were surrounded. Yeah, they were held there until the case had to be rescued.
there was a while where it looked like nothing was actually happening, but it looked
Fort
like.
McHenry, that's the nickname of it, Baltimore Bastille.
But it looked like for a long time that England was going to join the Confederate side and help them push out the Union.
France was sitting on the border of Mexico because of the Napoleon's nephew or cousin, or was it brother, I believe, Maximilian. And then the English were sitting up in Canada, whether they were going to join the Confederacy or not.
Yeah, and the reason was the South was supplying, I think it was, my teacher said it was 60% of the world's cotton at the time.
Mm-hmm.
And what they didn't know is they were cranking out so much cotton.
Does he learn this stuff on his own?
School. They were cranking out
School.
so much.
I never learned.
You're learning this.
I never learned this stuff
They
in
wanted to
school.
destroy history the way
And I took European history.
My teacher is going more in depth in it.
Good, very good.
Our unit of the Civil War is longer than the other. So we have so many kids.
You
that
know,
are
in
broken
Delaware,
into
if you go into Delaware, there are plantations in Delaware.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
The backside of the nickel is Jefferson's plantation.
There's plantations down the eastern shore.
Cotton part. Now I'm waiting for the rest of the story. Come on, man.
Yeah. So they were selling so much cotton.
Yeah,
to the
stop
European-
interrupting him.
Yeah, they were selling so much cotton to the European countries that they had built up enough cotton reserves to go on for the vast majority of
We
the
know
war.
who has done that now?
Who?
The Chinese.
Yeah.
The Chinese had millions of T-shirts sitting in storage to flood the market, and they would drop any other place with cotton products. The Chinese have done it.
Yep.
It's already there. We pay them not to do it.
Yeah, and as they're cranking out more and more cotton, they're like, oh, we're gonna stop selling to all the European nations until they join our side.
All right, let's take a
Well,
walk.
that didn't work. They had
Go look at some other people's camp areas. There's DJ's hut. Bunch of hammocks over here. Got a tarp, A-frame tarp. Another tarp. Another hammock. Very nice. You got a hammock for the dog. This is a nice area. Really nice.
I, at the urging of, was it not Stonewall Jackson, but it was his second in command, the other one, that was his name.
Yellowhawk Customs Outdoors. Combat and wilderness grade custom knife and sheath systems. We've got the badass gear for the badass outdoorsman. Yellowhawk.